everyone, it's Julia. This week I went to the thrift store and I'm going to share with you some of the things that I purchased and also some of the things that I made out of the things I purchased. I found this cute little sweat. It's a sweater knit, but it's like a poncho. So I did pick up that, and I'm going to be creating something with this. Just a solid gray. It's just a great base type of a garment. Found this basket. It's very sturdy, and I'm going to be using it at my flea market shop for display. I always like to look at the baskets just to see if there's one that I like the shape of, and like I said, this one's really sturdy. Found it. Always look at the paper stuff because this one's a blank, just a lot of paper, so I'm going to be using it in some journals. Found this adorable fat quarter. It has like a gardening theme to it on this green check, or almost like gingham, and it's 75 cents, so I couldn't pass that up. Also, this particular piece, it was over 2 yards, and I thought it's going to make a great piece for linings and for pouches and things. Here's a section of fabric. They had quite a bit of it, quite a bit of fabric this time. Just kind of taking a look at some things that I like to use. This one's another great piece. It's a cotton, and it'll be wonderful for linings or just for fabric collages. Found this all over lace, but it's kind of scratchy, so I just kind of decided against it. But then I did find some other just 100% cotton pieces that I picked up. Also this, it was $3.99, and it's just scraps of upholstery fabric. And it's a grab bag, so I'm not really sure what's in it, but it's got a lot of weight to it, so I'm going to get it. This is a flannel with a bee themed, and I love bees. So, and this one, it's a panel, and I'm going to be creating something next week with this, but I have an idea. I love it. It has a sky print on the top, these row houses, and then really the whole bottom is little fishies, they're like under the sea type thing. So that one is a score. I think it was $3.99 if I'm mistaken. Yeah, $3.99, and it's, like I said, a panel. This is a doily stretcher. It looks really old. I did not get it, but I thought it was cool. It was $12.99. This is a pillow sham. It does have a pillow cover. It does have an invisible zipper, and I love the print, so I'm going to pick that up. This is 4 little coasters. And I did buy this, but it did not get in my bag. And I was so mad when I got home I didn't have my coasters. But anyway, this is another pillow sham, and it is quilted, and it has these cute little birdhouses. So I know I'll be able to do something fun with that. It does have a zipper in the back. This one too, I love the circle. It's kind of abstract, and it is a pillow cover. I believe the pillow covers I think they're $1.99. And this one was 2 different shams, and I'm going to use that big floral as just a cutout for my different things. This adorable pillow, and it was only 99 cents. It was very good condition, made in France. It's just really cute, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with this. I'm not going to do much, obviously, because it's just adorable the way it is. And then there's this whole bin of doilies and table runners and just little things. And I did pick up 2, this Hardinger piece that it's handmade, and then this other little tabletop doily type thing. And these were $1.99. And then I found this wonderful tablecloth, very good condition. It was $5. I'm going to be using it at the flea market just to cover up some of my tables. I love the color. Yeah, that's definitely a good purchase. Okay, I'm back at my studio now, and I decided this little thing, it has a hole, or it just doesn't, the seam is kind of, and I'm just going to redo it and make it a little bit smaller. And this cute little thing, I'm just going to add some vintage mother of the pearl buttons just in the corner. And this was part of my upholstery grab bag. Wonderful pieces of upholstery samples. And they're about 12 by 12 or maybe 10 by 10, and the edges are all finished, they're all serged. So I'm going to make pouches out of these. I'm going to share with you the photos. And this pink is going to be the lining. Yeah, some of them don't really have pink in them, but I did add some pink to all of them so that the lining kind of works. And then this piece too, I'm going to create with this week. I just love that. I decided to do some stamping on it. I'm going to make 2 pouches and 2 little pillows. You've seen me use this stamp before, and it is something I got at the flea market. And I'm stamping it on this cotton. And I'll show you the pictures of those as well. But here's the pouches I made out of those upholstery samples. Just really simple zippered pouches. And I just added little embellishments. I quilted them all just with channel quilting. And then these are the cute little pillows and pouches that I made out of this gardening themed. And I just stamped that little image, and I did free motion, stitched it, and then added a little bit of paint. And here's the pillow. It wasn't 18 by 18, and I made it a 16 by 16 and fixed that one edge that was came apart. And these adorable little pouches. This I actually used my foam in that one, in those pouches. I just love the structure of them. Now on to this piece. Now, like I said, this is like a poncho. And I'm going to be using this abstract circle pillowcase. This is like it's not a cotton, that pillowcase. It's more like a rayon. It's real soft and drapes really well. And so I think it's going to work nice on the bottom of this. This does have a kangaroo pocket. I really didn't change the structure at all to this. I just added a little bit of the fabric around the bottom and then cut those circles out and offset them going down the front on one side. And here's the back of it, just left plain except for the added fabric on the bottom. And then I had enough circles left over to do these jeans. Again, cut them in half and then just applique them on. I'm using funky colored thread. In the back little pocket. And then also I made another little pillow, and I just appliqued circles on top of the circles. I hope you enjoyed this, everybody. I really had fun doing this, and I hope you enjoyed it. It looks something a little bit different. I hope you have a chance to create this week. Bye for now.